Hi and welcome back to Warframe. So, the treasure ship alerts have actually been in here. I used footage from one a while ago, but I failed that one miserably because even as an invisible Loki, somehow I managed to set the alarm off. I think I hit the wrong terminal. I think it says something about rockets. I honestly cannot remember. But that was about a week ago. Now, these things are just like normal spy missions. It's the top one on the terminal there. But, oh, they can be such a pain. And the only reward is the cash. But these things are going to be great for money. And they're not going to pop up all the time, just every now and then. So, kind of a quick tip. Yeah, don't take them. Shade is probably going to be the better of the Sentinels. With the wrong skin equipped. But you will need to either disable weapons or take that mod out. As you can see, now that we can actually run a Sentinel without a weapon, I don't know when that was added, but that's a great feature. I'm running my Sentinels without weapons, so them mods are meaningless to me now. But you want Ghost. A duration mod for Sentinels would be pretty cool. Do not, under any circumstances, take coolant leak. It will start to freeze the enemies and that will set them off as well. I learned that one the hard way. I don't know if it's meant to do that or not, but yeah, wouldn't recommend that one at all. Ghost is better just in case. Now, when it comes to the Warframes to actually take into these, that depends upon who you're playing with. You can go in as a very ugly looking Ash. Ugh. And simply, I think I've still got it on him. Nope. I've got Rising Storm. Where is it? It'll be in here. There it is. Throw Smoke Shadow in there. Now that will, it increases the... Now it doesn't actually increase anything, does it? It just makes your allies go invisible with you. But you want them to be close to you. Stretch will help a little bit, but obviously, because it adds smoke screen to other people, it is affected by continuity. So that will still only last, for argument's sake, let's say it sticks with what it says, the 8 seconds. That's not that good for spy missions. But if you've got other people with you, it can be handy every now and then to do this. You just have to know where the invisible points are, like the blind spots where you can cast that, and everybody just meets there. So talking to people is definitely needed if you're going to use an Ash. Or of course, the best thing to do, a full squad of Lokis. I'm only using Loki Prime because he's kind of set up for this. And what you want is basically a duration build, which means narrow-minded, constitution, and continuity. It doesn't have to be the primed one, just a continuity. Obviously, kind of energy siphon helps, but if you put on primed flow, it would help even more. But you will have to take off rush. You can drop primed flow in where Thief's Wit is here, but this is the build I tend to use for running around for syndicate missions, so I'm going to leave that in there for now. But it's definitely these 3 mods are the 3 you'll need to increase the length of invisibility. When it comes to weapons, obviously you want something that is silent, because basically you want to stealth this. Now, silent weapons come in various different forms. Personally, I just stick with the Paris Prime for the 134 crit chance, and Rakta Ballistica for same reason. You can tell when looking at weapons if they are silent or not, because it does come up and it says silent. You will notice these missions by the fact it says treasure ship. The one I did was a Grenier one. I think it was a Grenier one. It was a treasure ship, and 50,000 reward is a lot of money. So these things are going to be well worth keeping an eye out, but they are going to be a huge pain to do. I know, because as I say, the one I've already tried to do, apparently there's been 2 or 3 of them so far, this being the 3rd one, and the only one I've seen I failed really badly on. Obviously the invisibility does not really mean anything to when you start off. It's just when you get into the vault that it matters. Well, the spy part. I'll start this just by saying I admit I have no idea how to do some of these bigger vaults. I did swap Thief's Wit for primed floor though, and I've just dropped some power on the floor, so I've got enough here. And it's still actually going up. And I'm going to swap to the Ballistica because that damage kind of surprised me there. I wonder if the Opticore is a stealth weapon or not. I'm not really sure. But it's behind here, and I don't know this one. I've had a quick spy through the wall because you can see on the mini map in the top left, and I don't remember that one, to be honest. Hi, where'd you come from? I may have been seen already, and I don't know how. There's no way in hell he spawned up here unless he's been here the whole time. So that kind of sucks. One of the other things I would recommend... Did I just see that right? There's more people spawning up here? Go away! How are you... Oh, them I can understand. They come out the machines. But yeah, one of the easier things to do here is, in your gear, to have these things. Ciphers. They come in ridiculously useful for these, because you can just click the button and it'll make it quicker. So while you're invisible, you can move around much quicker. So screw it, let's go in and hope for the best, because they're not overly hard. The one outside, I would say, just do it. I don't always go one too far. You want to be invisible though. Oh, that could have gone terribly wrong. So as I was saying, I do not remember these ones. I don't think I've seen these before. This has got a button on the door, and that's where the cipher comes in. Oh crap! How the hell am I supposed to get around that? That is nuts. Yeah, I haven't seen many of these yet, to be honest. I take it I want to go to the other side, so jump down and go invisible. I don't know where the actual console is on some of these, because they added a few and I haven't really been in yet. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. Hack the terminal. Open the door. And there it is. Once you've actually got it, you can be seen within the actual thing itself. That's fine. That I completely forgot about. The the Raptor Ballistica is not actually overly well for doesn't work overly well for these, because it does that, and that will set the alarms off as well. It will also, it won't kill the things, but it will make them angry at you. Luckily, it didn't work this time. Ooh. The one downside to these more than anything else is, well, you can't avoid it. You have to get all three of... Oh, that's into the fire, out the fire, out the fire. You know, you have to get all three of these, which can be a bit of a problem. At B, and I'm just going to use the cipher for all of these now. This one, I do actually know it's just a damn shame I can't get in through any of the doors. There's lasers to that way, so... no, alternating lasers. Okay, this one can be time consuming. You just have to remember, do not run through the lasers. Whew. Okay, that's not so bad. As long as there's no lasers on the door, on the floor even, I think I should be fine. It's around the other side. Once you capture this though, the Raptor will go off again. God damn it. Seriously brought the wrong weapon for this. The normal ballistic out is definitely much better. The Raptor, not so much. It is just setting alarms off left, right and centre. So this one was actually pretty easy. I know this one. It's the ones I don't know, like the first one went into, that can sometimes be a bit of a problem. And obviously you don't have to just run through. You can kill the things along the way. There is absolutely nothing stopping you from doing that. Plus, if you want experience, stealth kills, always good for experience. Did not mean to do that, meant to do that. Oh yeah, and they didn't even see us. Stealth kill. Woohoo! The last one, I think I remember this one. I haven't done as many Spy 2.0 missions as I would like to have, to be honest. Oh, crap. Okay, I do have a cheatsy kind of solution for this. Hopefully that didn't set off any alarms. Nope. Another good reason to have this guy. Stretch also works really well. Huh. Oh, it's on the door. I was panicking a little bit there. And that's all three. The obvious... Stupid thing. easy way of doing this, obviously once you've done it the lasers will also turn off, which is handy, is you're supposed to run the walls in this one, or no, let's definitely run the wall, and then you can go through the vent here, which I could have sworn actually came out like in a room. That's the wrong way. You're supposed to go this way and backflip. Then you follow it along. This is on top. You just break through there, and there is another one you can get to, and you just in we are through here. That's one of these should take you down, or is it just follow it round and then down, and this will bring us out into the same room where the terminal was. So there's actually two ways of doing that, but if you've got a Loki anyway, that guy is a lifesaver. He really, really is. And of course, on your way out, why not get a few stealth kills in? Get that extra affinity while you can. Oh crap. I always forget those guys can't be stealth killed. Oh, stealth killed. You can stealth them, but you have to have a really, really powerful melee weapon. And did that really just say 30,000 crit from that? Jeez. That's somehow a stealth kill. That was actually a stealth kill. Wow. Well, no, it wasn't, since it still says 20-something seconds. So these things are worth running, but you will need to practice on normal Spy 2.0 missions first. Just simply because, well, knowing where you're going in the rooms helps a hell of a lot. And when you're done, obviously, then you'll get the reward. And because I have the double credit thing going, I actually got 100,000 for that. Nice. And 0 mods and 0 resources, even though I killed 40 people. How is that a thing? And that's pretty much it. They are pretty easy to do if you've got the right setup and build. Don't take the Rakta ballistic arrow. It's good. It still worked. It goes off after the alarm is set off, but if you kill something on the way, you run the risk of setting the alarm off, and that can really hurt. It could be really bad for you. But these things, they're not that difficult to run if you actually know the rooms. I got lucky, I knew 2 of the 3. I need to go in and actually practice the Grenier ones, because they keep adding rooms, and the ones I knew I still know, but the new ones I've only been in and I've failed all of them so far, apart from the one that was the first room we had here, which kind of really glad I didn't fail on, because that would have sucked. But anyway, leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.